Hi guys, it's Dawn from Let's Make a Mess. How are you today? Is everybody enjoying the weather and long weekend? Are you having a long weekend? I did. I just got back from a barbecue. I had a little bit to eat and a glass of wine, and I thought, I'm done. I didn't want to be out too much on. I don't like holidays. So I thought I'm just going to go home and do something. I don't even know what I'm going to do. But what I did find was this big calendar. It's from like here. I think it might be a little off the page. Over here, and then like right here. Gracie naturally has to come on. No. Okay, step through. Come on, hurry up. And go on. And so I just want to glue on it. I just want to glue a bunch of stuff on it because I want to take what's in this box right here and kind of get rid of it. And just glue it down and see what happens. I'm not trying to make anything except for a big, I can't use this glitter glue. Well, why not? Why not? I'll use glitter right there. I just want regular Mod Podge, so I don't know how this glitter glue got in my hand. Hold on, let me grab the regular. It always takes me a while to get going. I'll probably yawn once, and then I don't know what that's all about. I always yawn, and then I never yawn again. Isn't that funny? How I do that when I make a video? Oh boy, that's stuck. Hold on. Mod Podge. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's lovely. So yeah, I went to my girlfriend's house, and there was a lot of people there, and it was a lot of fun, and they had ribs and tri-tip and all kinds of salads, and I took some Stilton cheese, and I took some what else did I take? I took some what did I take with me? Stilton cheese, some tamponade, fancy, huh? And just some crackers, just just a little something. I didn't want to cook. I did have a something in the crock pot today. What did I have in the crock pot today? Some Star Spangled Banner. Oh, that's kind of cool, huh? Not sure what I'm going to do with those yet. Those are from the swap I did. So I'm going to keep some of this stuff till I'm ready. This is cool. So, yeah. So, I don't know how talkative I'm going to be. I don't know what I'm doing with this thing. I just know I just felt like gluing stuff down. Haven't done that in a while. And really just feel like it every once in a while. Boy, it looks like everybody's loving the buttons idea, right, for dangles. Wow, that's just awesome, because I knew I couldn't be the only one out there. I mean, I was actually searching for weeks. Go look up button dangles or button and thread charms. You're not going to find anything. I didn't find anything. So if you find something, you're a better gluer than I am, because I didn't find a thing. So that's why I said, you know what, let's try this. And so it's fun. A little something to do. This I'm probably going to end up painting over and using it for who knows what. Who knows what. More collage. I'm going to collage to collage. Just felt like coming home and throwing some paper. You know you're addicted when you have a whole bunch of food and a bunch of really great people, and the only place you'd really rather be is at your own desk at home, right? You know you have a problem. I have a problem. But you know what? At least I went. So my girlfriend, she's so funny. She's like, well, why are you going home? And I said, I feel like going home. She goes, well, you have the whole day tomorrow. And I go, I know, isn't that great? Thinking, well, yeah, to do art. I'm terrible. But I mean, come on, I spent the day, she was with me all yesterday, and not all, but we hung out and hiked yesterday, and then I hiked again with somebody else this morning, and so, yeah. I know you guys can relate. That's why I like to be here with you, because we are definitely all in the same, if it was an AA group, we'd all be in it. So, just saying. Just saying. So yeah, I grabbed this, I saved this calendar at work. It was getting thrown away, and I was like, can I have that? And they're like, why? I mean, you sure you want a electric motor sales, South El Monte, California? I go, yeah. They'll look at me like, okay, whatever. I'm kind of getting used to my weird requests. Like, can I have that? I'm like, why? It's trash. I go, no, it's not. I want it. They're like, okay. And I just do it. I use it for mixed media. I just tell people that now. I just use it for my art. And they go, okay. I actually say crafting because I don't want to say art, because then I look, I don't know, like an idiot. Like, oh, you're an artist. Ew. So, yeah. I gotta get busy and get our stamps stamping. Our stamps stamping. Some stuff I just don't want to put down. I want to make myself a couple more journals. You know. How many do you have? Do you have quite a few? This is a big piece of paper. If you guys want to fast forward, feel free. I'm probably not going to be the most riveting. And it's not, I'm never going to go live, although never say never, right? Never know. Feel it here. Let's hold on to that one for a minute. Hold on to that one. Ah, here we go. Now we're cooking with Crisco. Now we got some stuff going on. I'm not even really trying to make any kind of design, can you tell? Because I think it'll just happen when I do I'll use more paint and stuff. Or not, I don't know. I could have gone through and used what do you call it? Post-it note, glue stick. I don't know why I'm not. I feel like doing the brush, I suppose. Just feel like doing the brush. Nothing wrong with the brush. You probably can't see where I'm at right now, right? I'm kind of way over here on the edge. Sorry about that. Riveting, huh? More of that with that one. I have to remember that I don't have to, oh, you know, I can make one of these books out of this. I know how to make this folded book thing. It's really kind of a cool thing. Maybe I will. Never thought of that. I don't know if it's strong enough. Might be. And I'll show you what I mean if I make it, of course. Of course. so my dad was in the, what was he in? He was in the, World War II over in Iwo Jima. So, I always kind of think of my dad on this day, Memorial Day weekend. Yeah. So. And my brother's never made it to Vietnam. I don't know why or how my mom was able to stop that from happening. Oh, look at, there's those buttons. I never really did anything with those yet. So I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do with those buttons. Sometimes it's just fun to make some ephemera, and then if you use it, you use it. If you don't, well, you just had fun making something, you know? So. Using some of my stuff here. Thick papers. There we go. Like, seriously, where would I use some of this stuff that I've accumulated from swaps? I mean, it's all great stuff, and I think it's good for stuff like this, you know? I'm not, I don't know. Should I put some material on here? I have ribbon. I just don't want to put any really, really thick paper. This is kind of thick as I say that. It's off of a bag. Yeah. This is going to use up a lot of paper, and I'm really actually very happy about that. There's some stamps. So I've got some ideas for some art pages. Excited to do. Very excited to do. What are you guys working on? Anything special? Or just kind of any junk swaps you're doing? Here's a piece of lace. I'm going to put that down. I'm going to put that down somewhere. Why not? Put it on something. There we go. It shows up on. Again, if this is just kind of mundane, which I'm sure that it's not the most riveting, please go ahead and fast forward and come back at the end, and maybe something came out of it. No promises. No promises. No promises, no demands. That came from a song. What song was that? Back in the day. Back in the day. Yeah, this paper was all rolled up in a ball, so I had to try to straighten it out the best I could with jars and everything else. But it's straightening out now that it's full of glue, which is good. I got some pretty cool junk. I'm gonna make a separate box with some pieces of paper that are big enough to be journal cards, you know? Because I have a lot of those papers that I don't really want to cut them up. They're perfect for journal cards, and so I should just start a little grab box, you know, to do that. I'm going to pull out my gelatos because I know that gelatos and me don't do well together unless I do them on Mod Podge. They work better for me. They spread better, you know, I think. Pretty sure. Oh, it's better already, right? Jeez. It's amazing what a little bit of glue and a little bit of remnants will do. Bullshit. Sorry, it's just what it says right here on this flower. I didn't. Just saying. You really gotta watch what you cut out. I'm terrible at that, so apologies anybody got offended by that. But this one you can't read. It's in a different language, so that's good. Okay. Loving what I'm seeing here. Loving. Let's find a different spot for that one. It's flat. That's not a flat spot though. Let's put it right here. Sometimes you probably can't see what I'm doing because I'm off screen. Sorry about that. Butterflies. Nice little pink piece of paper. I think I'm almost done putting paper on here. I think I'm going to grab another sheet, do another one, and then I'll let this dry. Actually, let me turn it, kind of get a different look at it. Oh yeah, I love this. I love how it peels. It's looking good, guys. Just for some scratch. Ooh, here's a big piece of paper, material. Let's go put that somewhere. Right here. I've actually put this down on one of the swaps that I had. This material, I added it, and it stays really well. Getting rid of some of this stuff. I'm loving it. Loving it. Indian smoke shop. Don't think I've ever been to an Indian smoke shop before. Pretty pink piece. So yeah, I just really like finding big pieces of paper like this. Like, I think they're so, you know, it doesn't matter what's on them, what words, you know, as long as, you know, because they're so fun to cover up. Let's use this. Okay, great. She's kind of been staying out of the way today a little bit, hasn't she? She's been good. Now that I see that, watch her try to climb on up here. Yeah, she's going behind the curtain. She's going behind the curtain. All right, I'm gonna call that good for now. And then I'm going to dry it, and then I'm going to go over it with some gelato. So let's, I'm gonna go into fast forward mode because I'm gonna actually pause it for a second and come back. But yeah, that got rid of a lot of papers that I wasn't really going to use on anything, I don't think. You know? Fate indeed casts a long shadow, but keep your own light shining. Well, that's pretty good. I'll keep that for something else. So, yeah, what's this? I think that's good. Let's just call that good, and I'll be back in a flash. I'm back. Okay, let's take a look. I think it looks pretty good, actually. I mean, I could have really put a lot more on it, but you know me. I'm not I don't know. I just kind of do enough. Just do enough. That's all I need to do. I'm going through here and just tacking some of this down a little bit. Some that doesn't want to stay down, but I think most of it's pretty good. All right, it looks good to me. And okay, maybe a couple more little places, but I don't care if it sticks up a little bit. No big deal, right? I mean, I think I am gonna cut this into one of those little books, but I'm not sure. So let's do this. I'm gonna do this with my fingers, and so I'm gonna start with, I like the blues and the greens and the yellows on this, right? Doesn't those look better? So let's go. Let's see what we can mess up. See, it looks already. You can tell that the it works better with the Mod Podge. I'm telling you, that's the secret to these gelatos. Mod Podge, Moddy Podgy. You know, I don't think they're worth the money. Personally, I don't. I mean, I could be going in here with acrylics. I mean, they. When I first started looking at all this stuff, they're like, oh, you have to get they're so creamy and delicious, and I'm like, I mean, I couldn't wait. I thought they'd be like super creamy and super delicious. They're not. They're not. I mean, to me, I don't find them super creamy and super delicious. So I'm just saying, you know. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I don't know what I'm doing half the time, so. But as a matter of fact, I'm like so not having fun right now with these that I want to switch to acrylics. Honestly, I do. I want to switch to acrylic paints because I don't think these are the greatest. I've had them for quite a while, and I'm just, I don't know. Gracie, stay there. Let's get blue, green. Let's see. Here's some blue, green. Not that citron green. Ugh, that stuff is horrible. This one, how about some just pearl, blue, green, what did I say? Yellow. Let's just try these. I watch how much more fun I'm going to have with this than those, right? I could probably use a brush, but I'm not going to. So. Throw that away. tipped over a garbage can. Okay, that was a lot, but that's okay. That's even, like, I like this so much better. Like right now, you guys, this is fun. That's creamy, and that's delicious to me. You know? So, I wouldn't spend your money on gelatos. Just saying. Again, I probably don't know what I'm doing. So, if, you know, somebody out there knows what I'm doing wrong, then by all means, teach me, tell me, what am I doing? Well, besides everything. You know? Hey, Gray. Hey, Gray. Well, I sure do know how to go through a bottle of paint, though, don't I? Yeah, I have no problems figuring out how to go through paint. We could be scraping it on too, by the way, which would be just fine. But I kind of want to put it in these areas and leave some of the, my whole thing is to leave some of the pieces that I've glued on there show through. So I'm not trying to cover it, you know what I mean? Did I scrape that? So what is it about us crafters that we get in here and we just love to make a mess? What is it? What is it? Are we tactile people? How did this happen? I'm still kind of I don't know, wondering, like, how did this happen? Is it seriously, is it an older lady thing? Because I'm noticing a lot of us are older ladies. No offense. Not too many younger people. You know, I don't think they have time to find it. Maybe we found it because we have actual time to do it. Is that what's going on? I know for me, I came to art because I was well, for a lot of reasons. I actually haven't had the chance to tell you that story. This is probably a good time to do it, but I'm not ready. I mean, it's not a big deal, but I'm just kind of not, I don't know. It's, my mom is involved, you know, and she's not here, and I don't want to get all sad, you know. So let's just leave it at that. But, and then, you know, I'm a single mom, and I don't date. You know, I've tried it. Trust me, it's just like, ugh, God, really? I think after a certain age, you're like, okay, I'm not putting up with this crap. You know, it's just not fun. You know, I just can't. It's just too hard. After a certain age, it's just too hard. So if you're in your early 40s and you're not married yet, get out there and get it done, girl. Don't be doing this yet. Go out there and get it done. Because once you hit your 50s, you're done. Because they're done. They don't want a 50-year-old or older. You know, and I don't want somebody who is like that anyway. So, you know what I mean? I kind of want to add some more color on here, but we'll see what happens. I'm loving the texture where some of the tissue paper went on. And it's awesome. I think we'll go with some more green over here. This is fun. I know I'm tired tonight. I know you can tell I'm not as animated as I normally. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it's a nice break, right? That's okay. That's okay. Pretty. I like-y. Yes, I did say. I said I like-y. Shut up. Don't judge. Oh my gosh, I just told my viewers to shut up. They're not even talking. How rude. How rude. Okay, so tonight, you know I have ulcerative colitis, right? And a long time ago, my girlfriend invited me to a lunch with her and her girlfriends. She said, just show up. We're just going to be at the bar. We're going to have some wine and some appetizers. Not a big deal. And I said, I really don't feel good. I was in the middle of a flare, you guys. Sick. Did not feel good at all, right? She's like, please show up. I mean, I don't know why. It just really sounded like she was desperate, really wanted me there, you know? And I said, all right. So I pulled myself up by my bootstraps, and I got there, right? So I walk in, and here's the 4 of them at a table for 4, right? So I have to pull up a chair, like a fifth wheel, the fifth wheel that I am, and I'm in the aisle, and waiters are walking around me, and I'm just sitting there, and I'm sick. I don't feel like being there. I certainly don't feel like being there if they didn't feel like it was important enough to, you know, they invite me and then don't make a space for me. Yes, I was being really sensitive, but I was sick, and I was pissed off, right? So I just said, you know what, ladies, I don't feel good. I need to go. I'm out of here. Well, I haven't seen those girls. Oh, the one girl's my friend, the one that invited me, you know. And, you know, I got over it, and she's still my friend. That's what friends do. But anyway, so tonight when I go there, I'm talking to one of them. She goes, oh, you live there? Are you the girl that we had lunch with that one time that came in and then kind of left? And what happened? You know how women are. And I'm like, honestly, I didn't feel good. And I didn't feel like sitting in the aisle. And honestly, I just thought, you know, oh, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. And I'm thinking to myself, no, you don't know. Whatever. And I go, first of all, and then they had to sit there and they had to drag it. I go, first of all, that happened a million years ago. I don't care, right? I seriously, I don't care. And they're like, no, we just want you to know. And I'm like, look, okay, all right, it's fine, it's fine. So then at the end of the day, today, everything was fine. And I just told them, I said, look, and I said, so when I left, I told everybody, look, I said, let's get together, let's do lunch. I'll save you a seat. Right? Seriously. Like, who does that? My girlfriend, she does that. That's how she is. And the girls, the women, that's how women are. You know, women are funny. So I just want to put a pinch of blue, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I thought that was hilarious. Like, I'm going, really? I'm thinking, we have to talk about this now, 10 years later. And I said, look, I didn't have like the flu. I want you guys to know, when I'm sick, I go down, and I didn't want to be out. But here I am. Like, that must have happened 5 years ago, and I'm explaining myself. I guess it's okay. Women are funny, aren't they? Funny creatures. We are such funny, funny people. Human animals, or whatever we are. We're funny. There we go. What do you guys think? That turned out kind of pretty, right? So, I just kind of want to go over that a little bit. Something else. Maybe something. I think the yellow would be good. I don't know if it'll cover it enough, but anyway. Yeah, just a little bit. Ooh, I think I'm going to spray a little bit now that I've done this. I just really want to spray and whatever. Loving it. It was a lot of fun. Okay, hold on a minute. I keep saying hold on, I'll be right back, but I don't know how to end the segments in between when I go do something. Isn't that pretty? I love it. Yeah, I really do like this. I might have to go ahead and do that Jenny Belly thing with this, but then otherwise I really don't really want to. I just kind of want to save it to just have this paper. I don't know. All right, let me think about it. I'll be right back. Okay, I've decided I'm not going to decide. How's that for indecision? I am just going to leave this in all its glory. I just love it. It's got, I don't know if you can see the lace and everything on there, and I just love the color. I'm going to just leave it as it is right now, and then I'm going to do another one. Guess I'm not done, and I'm just going to put some more down on paper, and so yeah, this is what I'm going to do tonight. I'm just going to put some more down on paper. So you're welcome to hang out with me and do it, or fast forward, or whatever you want to do. So yeah, it's really fun to go through these scraps and get them down. Oops, upside down. Get them down upside down. So I need to have a piece of a space here where I can put some stuff. Oh, so the other day I went and I got, it's too thick. It's got to be kind of thinner. The other day I went to the library. Was it the Friends of the Library? Yeah, the Friends of the Library. And I picked up some wedding magazines. Oh, you guys. See these papers? I've got so many of these. I'm just going to go ahead and make a folder. I don't know what this, oh yeah. That has, like, not a folder, but a box. And put all of my journaling paper pages in it. I'm distracted tonight. My daughter's out. I'm not worried about her too bad. I mean, it is Memorial Day weekend, and they are in a party bus there in Santa Monica. And I'm like, honestly, I'm really not too worried. He's a good kid. Should be okay. I did a good job, right? I gotta keep telling myself that. I did a good job. I did a good job. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. This is going to be a long video, and you know what? I'm going to roll with it that way and just let it be a long video. Some people said that they like to just have somebody talking in the background and doing something like this in the background, and I'm happy to do that. Also, it might have to go up in two different parts because of the size, but I'm willing to check it out. I might run out of size on my phone, too. You never know. This is all new to me. I'm learning. I'm just learning. I put my coat on and I'm hot. I take my coat off and I'm cold. And it's not what you think it is. I'm past that. Hold on one second. I need to get my water too. Oh boy. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to do with these paper pages, but it's going to be nice to have them. I'll probably rip them up and throw them in a junk journal. That'd be fun. In a flow. Oh, speaking of flows, I actually went to the store the other day, and I was looking at, I really thought about getting one of those flow journals. First off, the book is like $30. And I flipped through it and I thought, you know what? This isn't even half as nice as the flow journals that we give each other. No, I'm serious. It wasn't, I was like, really? No, it's not even half as nice. So, number one, I didn't want to spend money on something like that. Well, actually, I would have had I liked it more, but I thought, oh, wow, really? But what I do like are those art journaling mixed media magazines, and I do have some, and I'm going to start using them in my videos for something. I'm not sure how I'm going to incorporate them, but I am. I've got some ideas. So, this little tag. See, there's certain things I don't want to use for this because I know I can use them in my junk journals. So I have less stuff now that I'm getting. I'm down to the knit. A few things in here. Oh, there's a feather. I wonder how a feather would. How will a feather? Oh, I just put that in water. How will a feather decoupage? Let's find out. Have you ever done a feather before? Ooh, that looks weird. We're doing it tonight. That's kind of weird. Okay. Let's see what happens with it. I'm going to paint over it and see what it looks like. All about learning. I'm going to go ahead and rip this out. It's off of a gift bag. I'm not going to put it in anything right now. Okay, let's see. I might be off screen. Sorry about that if I am. Am I? Yeah, I'm kind of far. Sorry. Oh, I should cut that. I might have to hit up Walmart and get some more. I need a few things from Walmart. I need some more Mod Podge. They have a good deal there on Mod Podge compared to anybody else that I've seen. And then I need some, what else do I need? Not sure, just some stuff. That sounded funny. Just some stuff. Okay, I'm going to pull out another box because in this box I'm kind of getting down to the stuff. Well, there's still a few things that I really don't want to tear up. Like I said, it's going to be journaling cards and stuff. Oh, sloppy girl, huh? Sloppy, sloppy. So yeah, I just texted my daughter while we took a break here for a second. And I said, if you need to take an Uber home for any reason, you need to just do that. Because honestly, there is no excuse for anybody to get, I mean, like if she's driving with somebody who shouldn't be driving, or if she's driving and she shouldn't be driving, let's just be real. There's no reason for that these days with Uber. You know? There's just no reason for it. I mean, Uber is cheap. And it's safe. So this is adorable. Somebody gave me that for a swap. So she said, Mom, I'm fine. Would you quit worrying? Oh yeah, I'll quit worrying. As soon as you have an 18-year-old to worry about, then I'll quit worrying. How's that? I think that's fair. They don't get it. Kids do not get it. They just do not get it. It comes around, goes around. My mom says, I hope you have a kid just like you. But you know what? I don't. She's nothing like I was, thank God. But now, you know, kids just don't understand. And these days, it's just so scary. You guys have heard me say that, and I'm going to say it over and over again. This is not a sane world. There is something seriously wrong with the space these days. I'm not kidding. Brown envelope. I can't believe I'm actually putting on a brown envelope. It's not beautiful, but it's okay. It's okay. That's not going to stay down, but that's okay. Something really awesome about gluing down paper. Is it the glue? Are we addicted to the glue? Are we a bunch of glue jello heads? Is that it? I don't think so. Hardly. If I was addicted to something, I don't think I was going to be glue. You know? Oh, I like that little piece. Too bad it dropped. I'm not getting it. This one I'll definitely have to go through with my glue stick. I don't mind. And I don't mind it being a little... You know what this one's missing, though? It's actually missing napkin texture. Because I used all the napkins in the last one. But you know what I do have? I have this. I'm going to swap. So I'll use some of this. Pretty. Hope you can see it. I hope I'm in frame right. I don't think I am right now, am I? No, I'm not. I'll come up in a minute. Hold on. Sorry. That's no fun to watch somebody you can't even see when they're on the screen. Plus, they're not talking or very good. I don't have a lot of interesting conversation to carry on tonight. There's a piece of fiber in there, and I'm leaving it because I don't mind that. Get it off. Oh. That must be fall over on camera. Wouldn't that be funny? And all of a sudden you hear me go bam. That wouldn't really be that funny. Okay. Oh, I know what I want to put on here. After I put a few more of these, I got those. Oh, so I was going to say, I picked up a bunch of wedding magazines. After I went through and cleaned out my stuff the other day and threw a bunch of magazines, I went to the Friends of the Library and picked up a couple more magazines the other day. You know, that's seriously sick. You throw them out one day, and you go basically probably pick up the same magazines for, they're only $1/4 a piece. Come on, I don't care. But still, really? Something's wrong with that picture. Should have better lighting. Terrible lighting. Alright, that's in here. Tissue always adds a nice texture, doesn't it? Especially if you smush it up. I'm not smushing it up too much. It's okay. Alright, I think I'm going to leave it at that. This one's going to bug me. So, let's add a little glue stick to this. One, so it helps it all. Oh yeah, that'll work. Glue stick is actually pretty strong adhesive. I've used a lot of glue stick on a lot of stuff, and I don't think I've ever seen it come up too badly. Some of this you just need to push it down. Just okay. This kind of needs a little bit more stuff. So I'm going to grab some stuff out of this magazine. like these beautiful flowers. A few more things, just a few more things here and there. Okay. Oh gosh, either side is beautiful. Either side is gorgeous. So yeah, I was at Trader Joe's tonight, and I picked up some Stilton. Did I tell you I picked up some cheese and some crackers and stuff to take with me to the thing? Anyway, they had the peonies are in, so you better go get them if you're a peonies fan like I am. I already bought a bouquet this year, and they didn't open very well, so I don't want to buy any more. I mean, I'll go ahead and wait till next year. Maize, unless, I don't know, unless I just happen to be in it, but I don't plan on going to the store tomorrow. I don't want to go there. I spent a lot this weekend on groceries and whatnot. I actually put a, I think I told you, one of those, what do you call it? Corned beef in the crock pot today. It turned out okay. I actually put it in today, but I'm going to have it tomorrow. Okay, I had a bite. It was really good. I can't not have a bite of something I put in the crock pot the first day I make it. Gotta have it. Gotta try it. Those are pretty pages. Pretty, pretty. Okay. Oh, that's right here. Okay, I think we're good. I think I'm going to go ahead and dry this up now. And this. I'm going to put this on here. So something I just found. It's cute. Alright, let's go ahead and dry this up, and then I'm going to paint it. So I will be right back. Hello, I'm back. Okay, this is ready for some paint. I think it's dry enough. I mean, it's still got some few globs. I mean, seriously, globs here and there. But I'm going to go with the kind of a pinky tone. What you doing, Gray? Oh, good girl. She's actually using her scratching post. So yeah, and again, I'm just going to go ahead and use my fingers. I just really love using my fingers on painted paper. So let's just get some paint on the page. And then I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these yet, but I'm loving having them. Smeary. It's fine with me. Okay, as well, just so you can see this side now. So, I actually found a little box to put my cards in. I actually made, look at that, look what I just did. I'm an amateur, I'll be. I found a little box. I just cut up a biscuit box that I'm going to start putting my some journaling cards and stuff in, so that they're, because everything's getting kind of what do you call it, disorganized. But that's okay, I don't mind the disorganization, but I mean, I just would like to have a little better. This is funny. This, by the way, this real feather decoupaged on perfectly. I think it's hilarious. Yeah. So let's go with this color now. I don't know if it's big enough change, but we'll just try it. Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. It's fine. Yeah, and I know the paint is getting it's kind of gloppy, but I don't care. Really, I don't. It's fine. Because it's, I might layer in something else. I don't know. I never like to say that I'm going to do something, because I always change my mind, and then I feel bad because I didn't do what I said I was going to do. So I'm trying to learn just to say, I might do this and I might do that, you know. Because I seriously am not one of those people that get online and say, I don't know what I'm going to do, but kind of you can say, oh, I think they kind of knew what they were doing. Or had kind of a plan. Because that looks really thoughtful, you know, and really beautiful. Or maybe it just seems like that because they're pros, because they're so good at what they do. I bet you that's it. Let's add some of this one. Yeah, it's hard for me to, like, some people are like, oh my God, where did all that talent come from? And I tell myself, yeah, they've been doing it for a long time. Years. I've been doing it for a few months, really. So, yeah, it's fun. I feel like I need a fourth color on this one. I'll just see how it goes. Because I might do some stamping next. Stamping or spraying. I'm not sure. I'm not going to promise. No promises from the peanut gallery over here. What I'm going to do, because I might not do it. Okay, I'm going to add this red, though, because it is sitting here. And I thought about doing the red with, you know, instead of one of those other colors. It might be dark. I don't know. Pretty. Whatever it is, it's pretty. Looks nice. That looks good. We'll roll with that. That looks really nice. Punched it up some, didn't it? That's a good choice. Let's turn it down just over here. I really like that. It needed that. Seriously. Did I shake that very good? I don't remember. Probably not. Really making some of these colors pop. It's hard not to keep using it all over the place. Where did I put... I'm really liking this red. I'm going to keep using it. I'm really liking it. I don't think it looks bad at all. It's awesome. Yeah, it looks really dark on the screen. I'd like to say that it's not that dark, but I can't really tell because my lighting in here is so bad. I just think it looks okay. This little glop of the shiny right in the middle is weird. Let's get rid of it. It's kind of just strange. Can you see what I'm doing? No. There we go. This one here. This is probably not my best masterpiece. You know, because I've had so many masterpieces, you know. Right? Look how that looks on that. Well, the red won my heart with this orange in there. That's really awesome. Okay. So I'll put a little bit more like that here. Guys, that looks really, really red on there, but it's really not Let me see. I can't tell. Light, like I said, the lighting in here is like the worst. It is the worst. But yeah, I think it's fine. Let's see what this looks like. Oh my gosh. Hold on. That's not going to happen. So I've got to find a piece of paper to put some of that on. So, about this. Terrible choice. Because I'm going to end up pulling this off of here someday, like right now. Yes, let's make a mess today. Yes, because we're good at that. Okay, and I'm probably going to pull this hand off of here too someday. So might as well do it now. Then I use these for my cards. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so what did I want this on here for? I don't remember. Add shiny, I guess. Let's add a little shiny over here too. Shine this side up. Some pink. Just a little. Easy there, Dawn. There we go. Just ease up. Is there any such thing as too shiny? I don't know, but sometimes I think if there is, I can find it quicker than not. Okay, there we go. All right. It's not horrible. It's not the greatest. It's not horrible. I am going to... So there's the red one. Yeah, I've got 2 painted sheets tonight. I'm really happy. 2 collage painted sheets. And they're just a mess. There's no rhyme or reason to any of this. They're just because I wanted to put some, get some painted paper and have, you know, do something, make a mess. So, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. I don't know if I want to spray them right now. I honestly don't think I want to. I think what I just want to do is keep them until I'm ready to do something. I'll stamp them or, you know, use them in swaps or in another junk journal. But basically, I think that I'm done with these for the night. So let's just consider this collage painted papers part 1. And then I will try to decide what to do with them when when the mood hits. And then we'll have collaged painted papers part 2. And maybe even beyond. I don't know. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it was just kind of a lost, long, rambling, I was going to call it a thread post, but you know that it is what it is, and I hope that you at least enjoyed it. Okay, I'll talk to you guys real soon. Take care. Bye.